There we go. Hello. It's the Great Show. Welcome one and all to the greatest show on Earth. Okay, so that's Earth. You zoom in. That's the United States. It's a little fishbowl world that everyone lives in. Some of you live down here. Some of you live over here. Over here. Over here. Believe it or not, gang, there's a great big world out there. And the point of this show is for your dear old dad to break out the newspaper, sip on his coffee, spoon feed you the news. So, without delay, let's just jump right in. I guess we'll start with this shit show here at home. There's a lot of ground to cover. And again, as always, I have to point out, you have to play along. Pretend someone you know has a secret life online. He's kind of like a superhero, I guess, sort of. He fixes all the world's problems in secret, helps all the good guys out, destroys all the bad guys, but you can't prove that I'm actually doing anything. Just play along, pretend, for the sake of the show. It's a little more entertaining that way. By golly, if you watch it for long enough, if you go back and watch all the episodes, they're all saved. Well, not all of them. All the recent ones are saved on my Facebook under a photo of Bill Clinton playing the saxophone. But yeah, you'll notice everything I say happens later on. I was telling Joe, this is the top priority. My house will make sure gas prices remain affordable, but we need to like really do a lot here and now to keep them low, because like the closer we get to the election, it's gonna surge. And people are dumb. They all think that the president has some fucking control over prices. They'll just be like, Biden bad! Bad man! Making gas go up. Fucking stupid. Anyway. So, yeah, it's a great big world out there. Lots of info. I speed read. I go, choo. And again, play along and pretend for a moment. Some super smart badass hacker dude out there is the one orchestrating everything. You know what? And I think the last episode, we covered how we got the Ukraine aid out there. And Israel. I think we covered everything. It was a really long one. It's like a two-parter. Here, let's go to that though. Just as I predicted, Johnson's speakership hangs in the balance as ouster threat booms. You can just look at all this shit. Democrats won't back his vaccination. So here, let me go back and show all of you this. Here, look at the dates on it all. All too easy. This is like weeks ago. This is like a full fucking month ago, basically. Look, I had an idea. I was basically saying, hey, Joe, talk to your guys. And we're not going to oust Johnson this time. We're actually going to help him, even though he's on the other team. We're going to help him. Then you have a word with Johnson in private. Tell him you got your team under control. That they aren't going to overthrow him. Look at the dates. April 8th. Johnson passes Ukraine funding. The far-right shit gets pissed off and try to oust him. But they fail because the Democrats don't go along with it. It's just me flexing again. Just covering it all once more. Because look, again, you have to pay attention. You'll see everything I say happens later on. But yeah. See? And then that was, what, April 8th? This was 3 days ago. April 29th, like a full fucking month later. Democrats won't back Johnson's resignation. Ta-da! Easy peasy. I do this shit like all the time too. It's fun. I bet it blows some of your little minds. You're like, oh my god, is it actually real? Yeah, no fucking shit. What do you think, motherfucker? Like, I've been doing this shit for like 6 fucking years. Like, it's happened a million times already. This is just another drop in the bucket to me. Just saving the Western world once again for my own fun and amusement. But yeah, check it out. U.S. House Representatives may consider his resignation next week. This is yesterday. And here we go. Just as predicted. So predictable. Here, before we get to before we get to the race with China, I just want to cover this fucking shithead some more. Just to show you guys. It's a good show. Oops. Accidentally back up here. Anyway. Here we go. Just as predicted. Little pea-brain Marjorie Taylor Greene said she will force a vote over the speaker's ouster. That was yesterday. Guess what? We're gonna actually save our... We're actually gonna save that guy. Because he pulled through for us, so we're gonna pull through for him. Now, play along. I know this is all very hard to understand, but I try to make it really simple for you guys. Here at home, we got blue team and red team, right? This little fucking shit circus here. And for a lot of people here, that's all they see, because that's all the news covers. And the media is just like, you know, they're all blasting one side or the other, right? It has everyone fucking fighting, and, you know, everyone's believing their own fucking quote-unquote truth. But there's a great big world out there, guys, and play along. Someone you know is the guy pulling all the strings, right? Some really smart dude, some smart hacker guy is the one controlling it all. For fun. For his own amusement. But, yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of people here don't actually fucking see it. So, blue team, red team. Blue team, that's the good guys. And I'm secretly team leader of blue team. Hi! And the red guys are actually hijacked by Putin. Secretly. They're being secretly controlled by Putin. So I'm secretly the leader of blue team. Putin's secretly the leader of red team, essentially. But then visibly, the actual leaders that you see are Biden and Trump. But I tell Biden what to do, Putin tells Trump what to do. You get the idea. It's really, it's actually not that hard to understand. Like, it's pretty cut and dry. It's pretty fucking simple. Anyway, yeah, so those are all my ideas. I was like, hey, do this. And I don't get any credit for any of it. Like, you can't prove that I'm doing anything. Why, you're lucky. Your dear old dad's here. Just saving all of us. Over and over again. For fucking eternity, apparently. But you can't prove I'm doing shit. But if you actually watch and pay attention, you'll see it happen. Anyway, back to this shit. So, here we go. Here's P-Brain. Just as predictable as ever. I'm trying to oust him. And there's me, like, already knowing that I won a fucking week ago. Like, get wrecked, bitch! Fuck you! And this is accurate. That's me, and that's her. See? That's her right there. Already knowing weeks ahead of time that I already fucking stomped her stupid ass. You're nothing but garbage! Get wrecked, imbecile. Fuck you. Anyway. It's just me gloating now. Oh man, what to cover next? But yeah, I will come back to this shit show here at home. There is a lot to go through. It's neat though, right? Man, you guys are lucky. Lucky Dad's here. Helping everyone out. But yeah, red teams also, they just like believe the Fox News fucking clown car. I call it the clown car. Look at these populist assholes. Only a fucking bunch of populist propaganda believing fucking shitheads would tout something like this and use it as a test of fucking like credibility and make it seem as if it fucking matters. Look at this. Crushes CNN, me. Most watched on cable news. Hey, newsflash, shitheads. You didn't cover this part. Uh-oh. There's all the fucking boomer assholes. Like, yay! We're winning! Once again, in 2023, many cable networks has a decline in audience. Yeah, no. No one watches TV anymore, so the only people that watch it are a bunch of out-of-touch fucking assholes. Plop their fat asses down in front of the fucking TV. So, winning in that area is actually not that fucking big of a deal because everyone's online. Everyone's watching streaming services. They get their news elsewhere. Broadcast and cable make up less than half of TV users for the first time ever. Yeah, fuck you people. Anyway. Oh boy. Gee golly, kiddos. It's a lot to go through, but I'm getting there. I guess this will be like, I guess we're down to like, what, an hour apiece? Why? I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart. Like, I don't have to do this. I could be doing anything else. But it is fun for me. And by golly, it has to be done. Because if I don't do it, who will? Alright, kids. So, you're lucky. Dear old dad's here, taking care of the whole fucking world. For free. So, let's zoom out of the little fishbowl for now. Over here is China. Those are the bad guys. Russia. Those are the bad guys. Those are the two main bad guys, right? Not including the fucking shit show here at home with Bozo the Clown. Donald J. Bozo the Clown. Which I will come back to eventually. And then there's some major shit happening in Ukraine and Israel. So let's go to Israel real quick so I can gloat some more. Okay. Now, as some of y'all may remember, I yelled at this shithead recently as well. And there's a lot of like protests going on. Look at this fucking clown. This fucking... I'm gonna try to be nicer to him because he's actually playing ball. But look at this, he's washing off the clown makeup, hopefully. He condemns anti-Semitic mobs, which, to be fair, there are some... There is some... You know... of that going on, but it's not entirely that. It's just they don't want people getting fucking murdered here that are protesting the genocide that you're doing, shithead. So, and this is a big clusterfuck, but and I would try to explain it all again. I think I already have in the past. But I'm about to wrap it up soon anyway, so there's really no point. You're just not that important to me. Hi, welcome to the great show, kids. Majority of Americans lack trust in BB's ability to lead on world affairs. Yeah, no shit. Fearing the end of his coalition, edging towards the Rafah operation. So, like, look, this is April 26th. He wants to go fucking bomb the shit out of him some more, right? But I basically yelled at him. I yelled at him. I was like, look, motherfucker, knock it off. Where is it at? Somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, this is funny, too. What caused Mike Johnson to change his position? Who got to him? Gee, I wonder. It was me. It was me, kiddos. Oh, here. I'll pull it up. Again, you're extremely lucky I'm here. Yeah, here's me yelling at BB. April 22nd. So what, was it around the same fucking time? Yeah. April 25th. It was just a few days after I yelled at him. He wanted to go around bombing him, but I told him not to, so he stopped. But I will come back to this because we're going to cover the race. The race against China. So over here is China. And we are in an economic race against these assholes. Because you do not want China taking our spot. That's their plan. They're trying to dethrone us. They're trying to take over the fucking world. But fuck that. That's our job. Like, they want to grow bigger than us, more powerful than us, so they can bully everyone around and do whatever the fuck they want. And they get away with it. Hell no. That's my job, not yours. Fuck you. So let's check out the economies real quick. Outperformed. Let's check on theirs. They're set to step up support for economy. New plans, so they're going to try their best to get themselves out of the funk that they're in. Explore new measures to tackle the housing crisis. Blah, blah. Well, hopefully they fail.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
Shut up. But yeah, no, we're still winning. Biden says U.S. economy is world's best. Trump calls it a cesspool. The data is clear. Of course, Bozo the Clown's over here. Where is he at? As job numbers soar under Biden, Trump claims that job numbers are fake.
It's fake news! Anything that makes me look bad is fake and a lie.
Dude, this guy is such a fucking liar. Like, he's just... everything he says is a total fucking lie. Just like Putin. Like, it's almost safe to assume that anything that comes out of his mouth or Putin's mouth, the opposite is true. And again, Putin's pulling this fucking asshole strings. And you can't prove it, but it's really obvious. Just like you can't prove I'm doing shit either. It's really obvious if you pay attention. Look, see, Putin, this is like a couple months ago. Putin says Russia prefers Biden over to Trump. Yeah, right. That's him, like, saying how big he is compared to me. I am only this small compared to Nick. Yeah, he's lying. He obviously wants his puppet Trump back in there. But he can't say that. He can't go around and tell people that. You know, because then it's like his fucking whole plan is out in the open. Fucking dumbasses. Those two little pea-brains are fucking stupid as shit. Trump and Putin. Those are my punching bags currently. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be all out of bad guys, unfortunately. So that brings me back to Israel, where I was yelling at BB. Hey, look, motherfucker, you don't want to be on my shit list, because I will come after you next, goddammit. But yeah, where's it at? Oh, it's over here. Oops. Yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, I was like, hello sir, how are you doing? I highly advise you work out a ceasefire with Hamas right away. This is April 22nd. How are you, gentlemen? All your base belong to us. But yeah, then I continued to yell at him the next day, April 22nd. You have 9 days, dipshit, don't dawdle. But I want to bomb more Palestinian kids. Too bad, motherfucker. Do as I say or get fucked. He's going to ruin my life if I don't make a ceasefire deal. And you can't prove I'm doing anything at all. There's nothing you can do about it, so hop to it, shithead. Don't disappoint me. I just basically go around bullying everybody. And you can't prove I'm doing anything, so I get away with it. But yeah, no, basically, I'll tell these assholes what the fuck to do. Like, hey, do as I fucking say. And if they don't do it, I completely fucking ruin their entire fucking life. Just look at these two fucking losers. Like he's got so many fucking lost or criminal trials and shit. This guy's getting fucked in the war. And then BB's like, he's protecting Joe Biden. No shit, you figured that all on your own? You think I give a fuck about you? Yeah, you can go read about it. It's all on my Facebook somewhere. Anyway. So, all of that was, what, April 22nd? Was it like 2 weeks ago? About a week and a half ago. So, here we are today. Israel appears to soften its stance in ceasefire talks. April 29th. Magic! Gee whiz, I wonder what got to him. Why do you think all of a sudden he changed his mind? That's weird. Oh shit. So Israel's actually extending a generous truce offer. Wow, guys! Gasp! It happened again! Something I said online, far in advance, played out in real life. You're gonna have to get used to it, because it's never gonna stop happening. It's going to happen for the rest of our lives. And you can't prove I'm doing shit. That's the cool part. That's the cool part about it. Well, I mean, it's also the bad part for me, because it kind of makes me look bad. It kind of makes me look a little nuts. Especially if you're new to it all, and like, you just don't pay attention to anything. Like, you're gonna see it and see all these outrageous claims that I'm making and be like, nah, that's too far-fetched and unbelievable. That's crazy. However, kiddos, if you just paid attention, if you just watched, you would notice that it's been going on for 6 years now and that it's never gonna stop happening. Yeah, no, I tell the good guys what to do. I even tell the bad guys what to do. And this guy was about to be on my fucking shit list. Not this guy. That's my left-hand man. BB was about to be on my fucking shit list. I was like, look, motherfucker. Do what I fucking say before you get fucking wrecked. So now he's out there doing it. A 40-day ceasefire and release of more than 30 Israeli hostages in exchange for more Palestinian prisoners. He also softened up on Iran too. He only pulled it up too. I was basically yelling at him, being like, look, stay the fuck away from Iran. Quit fucking around. I want this whole fucking thing done and over with. In fact, hey, BB, if you're watching, I need you to fucking make the Iran thing permanent as well. Asshole. And the ceasefire thing permanent. Just knock it off. Let me see. Oh, I'm looking something up real quick. But yeah, this is me in a nutshell. This is my secret life online. I just go around and fuck shit up constantly. Just like tra la 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 la, bitch slapping all the bad guys. Boom, boom, boom. Get wrecked, assholes. Fuck all of you. And saving everyone. Can't prove that I'm doing shit either. Fuck, hold on. It's one of these. I'm gonna go back to it. Here it is. Maybe this wasn't it. Yeah, I gave him until May 1st to do it, so he's doing it. He's doing it before May 1st. Obviously. Let's see, April 29th. Wow, he really hopped onto it fast. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, I want it to be permanent though. I want you all to fucking... Because they want to lay down their guns. They want peace. But BB over here wants to fucking bomb more Palestinians and kill them. But I was making fun of him. I was like, what's your fucking brilliant plan, genius? To fucking kill all of them? There's like millions of them living there. You stupid motherfucker. Here, let me look it up. I'm trying to find it. I should have got this ready beforehand. It's like, goddamn, you're fucking dumb. You're as dumb as Trump and his stupid fucking border wall. It's like 2,000 miles. Like, you really honestly believe you're gonna build a 2,000 fucking mile long wall from like the West Coast to fucking the Gulf of Mexico? Are you fucking insane? And then all these fucking people actually think it's gonna fucking happen. All these goddamn morons. It's like, dude, we can't even fix the fucking potholes Can you honestly believe that they're all gonna build a fucking 2,000-mile long wall? Like, how fucking dumb are you people? Like, try building a 2-mile long one first. Let me see you do that. Oh, that's right, you fucking can't. Oh yeah, here it is. This is April 25th, just me yelling at DB some more. He's like, I don't want a two-state solution, I just want to bomb more kids. This isn't fair, you're all being anti-Semitic. I don't wanna. This is me yelling at him. You have a little less than a week, kiddo. Better hop to it, motherfucker. Listen to yourself, you fucking child. Do as I say. Spin it as a victory. That's an order. What's the alternative, genius? Your plan to wipe them all out? You honestly think that's gonna work? You're not actually that fucking stupid, are you? While we foot the bill and take all the flack? I don't fucking think so. Brilliant idea is even dumber than Trump's border wall plan. It's not going to work. No fucking shit, retard. God damn, you're stupid. Sorry, I said the R word. I'm from the 90s, so you're gonna... I'm still trying to cool it with that. There's 2 million of them. What's your plan? Bomb all of them? That's so fucking stupid and half-baked. You can't even see it. Grow a fucking brain, pinhead. You feel embarrassed? Good. You should. You should. You're a total fucking embarrassment. So it's only natural that you feel that way. Yeah, I can go read this. Let's see, 34,000 down. Only 1,966,000 more to go. You almost got 0.02% of them in 200 days. Way to go. It's like I'm dumping a bucket of ice water on your stupid ass, isn't it? Wake the fuck up, asshat. If you would, please. Thank you. Talk to them, get the ball rolling on a two-stage solution. Here, let me see. Let me check in on that. So yeah, no, it was me yelling at him like a week and a half ago, and a couple of days ago he's actually fucking doing it. He's like, alright, fine. Like, yeah. Someone has to make that idiot feel fucking stupid. Like, seriously, I feel like if I don't fucking do this shit, like, I metaphorically have, like, a gun, right? I have to fucking point at these people like, do as I say! And they're like, okay, okay, fine, fine. Like, goddamn. Dumbasses. Fucking morons. Okay. Here, let's check on all that some more. Keep up ceasefire talks. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Gaza ceasefire must be permanent, Hamas official says. Yeah, see, they want it to be permanent too. So let's make it permanent, shithead. I'm sure you're watching. I'll make another post and yell at you some more if I have to. In fact, I'm gonna set a date on this too, June 1st. You have 1 month. That's plenty of fucking time. Plenty of time. You got 1 month to get all this shit fucking sorted out. Wrap it all up. You've bombed enough. You've done enough. You've fucking killed a lot of fucking terrorists. A lot of fucking leaders. But look at this. 35,000 Palestinians have been killed. An estimated almost 80,000 have been wounded. You've done enough, shithead. Work it out. I want a permanent ceasefire. I want you to leave Iran alone. And just done. Done and done. Just fucking... I don't want it over with, because it's fucking bullshit. And it's a waste of my goddamn time. Why? You kids are lucky. Your old dad's here. Knocking all this shit out for all of you. Hi, Nancy. Okay. I guess I'll come back to all that later. Hey, let's go check out the rest of the world. Got another 30 minutes left. Gee whiz, kiddos, where should we go next? There's Iran again. Part of the axis of evil. Set major oil record. Yeah, let's check on the BRICS bullshit. 40 countries ready to join BRICS in 2024. Russia's oil and gas revenue is soaring despite sanctions. But yeah, this is a major thing too. I'm shining a big spotlight on this shit. Like, hey, sounding the alarm. However, it's also a part of a larger plan to sink these fucking fools. Because without us, without our fucking booming economy, and with China fucking slowly sinking, they're not going anywhere. It's going to seem as if they are. They're going to see little surges in the meantime, but in the long run, it's all part of my larger plan to sink all these fucking jokers. However, I do want everyone to be aware of it. I am fucking shining a big spotlight on it. Like, look, this is a cause of concern. See, China continues to dominate expanded BRICS. This is all part of his plan to dethrone us and take our spot as the leader of the world. Not happening. So fuck you. So fuck you, asshole. Let's see. I guess I'll do China. Hey, while we're on the topic, let's go cover Pooh Bear somewhere. But yeah, these are the bad guys. But we're also being friendly with them. Because, you know, Pooh Bear hasn't done anything to outright piss me off. Like, I can't get mad at him for wanting to take our spot. We have, like, a rivalry thing going on. He honestly believes that... What is it? Like, does he believe it's like a god thing? I forget. He thinks it's his destiny. Like, God fucking... says that China will rule the world one day or some shit like that. Here, let me look it up. Let me verify that. See, I don't like saying anything false. Yeah, mandate of heaven. Okay, so I was right. To rule the world. Being called a modern day emperor. Now, given, granted, China and Russia aren't nearly as bad as they used to be a long time ago. They're still fucking bad, guys. They are the bad guys. You do not want them to take our fucking spot. Like, they are still fucking ruthless dictators, essentially. Like, Putin's drafting all of his people and sending them all off to fucking die in a needless war, for an example here. And who's to say China, Xi Jinping, who I call Pooh Bear, won't do the same in the future? Sweeping vision to reshape the world. Like, he's a fucking authoritarian shithead too. Look, he's another reason why I like to call him Pooh Bear is because he plays nice. He acts like a cuddly, friendly little bear, you know. But in reality, he's pure evil. He secretly wants to fucking take our spot. He wants to fucking destroy us. He's playing the long game. Countries are clamoring to join BRICS, South Africa says. BRICS conducts $260 billion worth of trade without the US dollar. Oh no. China is rapidly expanding its influence in our backyard, and the US must act now. China expects major economic growth that they're dishing a dollar. Psh. Like I said, it's going to be like a short-term thing. Like, they might see a big bump. China is one of multiple major nations in the world looking to enter a world with the US dollar much less powerful. Carried out extensive plans to increase its influence in global trade, particularly with their fucking dollar, basically. The yuan. Currently, China is in the top 3 economies in the world, but wants to take that #1 spot at the expense of the greenback. Nope, not happening, not happening. Fuck you. Never happening. It's a pipe dream, Pooh Bear. But keep dreaming. It's cute. Here's the clown car. It's a little overwhelming, I'm sure, but I don't know. This is all really easy to me. See, I can like just sift through it all and get right to the fucking meat. In fact, that should be another major priority for you, Joe, is, I'm sure you're already on it too, doing more to stunt their growth. already covered all this. I'll come back to this shit show later. China's hostile welcome for Blinken highlights its out-of-control hubris. Here's my left-hand man. God damn it. Go away. The Chinese regime is exceedingly full of itself. They believe their own bullshit. Xi Jinping for years has been promoting the notion that the East is rising and the West is declining. It is East versus West, essentially. The Western world... Here, let me show you guys. Now, I'm secretly the leader of the Western world, telling everyone what to do, and uniting everyone, saving all our asses. It's the EU, those are our homies, and the Western world. But some of these countries, some of these, some of those are all uniting with the Eastern world. And they want to take our spot. These are the fucking bad guys right here. At the moment, Beijing does not appear to be in any mood to have a meaningful conversation with Washington. Change is coming that hasn't happened in 100 years. Chinese leader said to Putin in 2023. We are driving this change together. And then I'm bitch slapping both of you. Kaboom! No you're not! Fuck you! Fuck you bitches. Okay. Anyway. Let's see, how much more time we got? Another 20 minutes or so? Damn it, I always sign in with this and it doesn't stay signed in. Stay signed in, asshole. Hold on. Oh, it's the ad blocker. Hold on. This is actually a good website. A lot of important info. World info. So this is April 26th. Visit brought little progress on contentious issues. It's all just for show. They're just playing along. And we're getting along. And he's always going to flex when it comes to Taiwan. Because China wants to invade Taiwan. Here, let me show y'all. It's like one of our little outposts, basically. And we used to have Hong Kong, but he basically rolled over that already. And there's also a lot of semiconductor plants here, which will help boost his economy. So his whole plan is to invade it, and like we both just like sail our warships through here, like flexing at each other, a show of force. Like, Arr! Like, I'm going to invade. No, you're not. You know, back and forth. It's been going on for years, but he's never gonna actually do it because he knows we'd fuck him up. And like he wants his economy to go up. He doesn't want to engage in any type of like military action. Like he's already propping up Putin. So if he did try something, it would sink his economy even more. Pretty evenly matched, honestly. U.S. economy grew faster than expected last year, on the back of a hearty job market, thanks to Joe and I. Ah! Speaking of Joe, Joe, what's up, Joe? You're evenly matched with Bo, so the clown. Bernie Sanders worries young people are underestimating the threat from Trump. Yeah, no shit. It sucks because, like, Joe's actually doing good, but you can't tell because the Republicans have been blocking minimum wage for fucking decades. And so, even though the economy's soaring, our wages have been capped at a fucking minimum. And they should have been going up, but it's honestly the Republicans that have kept it from going up. And inflation is going to keep going up regardless. So it's like, the cost of everything's been going up and up and up. Not because of Joe, but because of the pandemic and because it just naturally fucking does that. Like, prices are always going to surge. They're always going to fucking rise. And we're supposed to increase the minimum wage along with it. I've explained this a million times. But the Republicans have been blocking it. I actually type Republicans. For fucking decades. And so, but everyone down here at the bottom of the societal pyramid, all of you kids at home, don't actually know anything. Don't see or understand everything that's going on. And so all you see is like, oh, things are expensive now. I can't afford anything. This is all Joe's fault. Republicans block minimum wage increase. Republicans kill minimum wage proposal. You can just, I mean, this is all online. You can look all this shit up yourself. It's not as if I'm just like spouting fucking nonsense. Why do Republicans always vote against raising the wage? If wages had been increasing the way they should have been, then we would all be getting paid 3 times as much. I want you to think about that for a second. Take your fucking paycheck and triple it. Or your annual salary, whatever, and triple it. And that's how much money you should have right now. But thanks to Red Team, the fucking Republicans, you're being paid 1/3 of what you should be making currently. Now think about that. 3 times the amount of money. Like, even though things have inflated, you would still have plenty. Like, you would be fine. You would have enough money to fucking pay for everything. But they've kept it locked at a minimum, and they've given massive fucking tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires. And that's literally all they ever do. In fact, I'm gonna pull up this one thing. This fucking, I'm gonna show you all this shit. Hold on, let me show you this first. So while you all turn around and say it's all Joe's fault, that's an extremely uninformed and ignorant fucking point of view. But yeah, they always give fucking major billions in tax breaks. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Tax cuts are primarily responsible for the increasing debt. Every single time, all they ever do, as soon as they get in office, they give massive tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires. They make out like fucking bandits. Their profits fucking soar. CEOs are making 300 fucking times the amount as the average worker. And it's all the Republicans. Like, it's Red Team that does this. But then they have their own propaganda machine, Fox News, telling everyone otherwise. And they all just stick their fingers in their ears and believe whatever the fuck they want. Like, but I like Jesus and guns, and I hate liberals and gays and women and colored people. You know, it's like, so they're more inclined to fucking believe whatever the fuck the clown car says. Or they just believe whatever their parents say. Like, it's almost like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. If they're born and raised in a red household, where they're just like, have it hammered into their fucking head, red team good, blue team bad, that's all they're ever gonna fucking see and believe. Anything outside of that is just gonna sound crazy to them. Like, it's gonna sound totally fucking unbelievable, and they're not gonna fucking buy it. They're just gonna stick their fingers in their ears and believe whatever the fuck they want. It sucks. And meanwhile, the people that they vote in turn around and fuck not only the rest of us, but them as well. They vote against their own fucking interests. It's ridiculous. And it's just been going on for decades. And you would think that, like, there are these older people out there, like in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, that have a good beat on things, that they actually know what the fuck's going on, and they actually, like, see and understand it all, right? And you would think that someone like me wouldn't. But the opposite is true. It's like a lot of these people that you just assume know things when it comes to all this actually don't know fucking shit. They just buy into whatever the fuck bullshit that they agree with, and they just assume that that's the fucking truth. and they live in their own little fucking bubble. Whereas me, just, you know, your average Joe, I guess, or I don't know if I'm that, but someone you would least suspect to be this heavily involved and this well informed is actually extremely fucking knowledgeable and probably knows as much, if not more, as all those people that you think of as knowledgeable combined. So, here, let me show you something else pretty funny, guys. This is fucking hilarious to me too. And it's been going on for decades. And I repeat this shit like over and over, and I try to explain it to everyone. Just trying to get it through to all of you. But I don't know if it's actually working. It actually gets really frustrating to me sometimes. But check it out. Okay. Hold on, let me ask it. One more thing. So let's make this clear right now. You know literally everything about the world of politics and all the information involved. I have access to a vast amount of information, including political history, policies, and current events. I've been trained it may not encompass every single detail or event. But the AI knows a lot, basically. And so I was asking it this. Name one good thing Republicans have done to help the people. Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which reduced tax rates for many individuals and businesses. Supporters argue that it stimulated economic growth and job creation. Not really, actually. Maybe a little bit, but it was more like a sugar high. I mean, I'm pretty sure fucking Trump had like, what, negative jobs created as he left office? And he inherited a strong economy from Obama to begin with. But yeah, I was asking it. And it was like, name another. Right to try legislation, which supported by many Republicans, aimed to give terminally ill patients access to experimental treatments. Like, okay. Do whatever stupid fucking drugs you want, old people. You're gonna die anyway. Like, that's not really that helpful. Laughable. Name another. Prison reform bill. Also had support from Democrats, so it wasn't even just them. Name another. Americans with Disabilities Act. Okay, well there you go. There's one by George Bush Sr. in 1990. Another. EPA by Richard Nixon. Another. So that's two. And then he goes on to name stuff that JFK, well, not a Republican initiative. I was like, okay, well that doesn't count. Another. And he names another Democrat. Those last two are Democrats. You ran out already, didn't you? And he was like, you're right. My apologies for the oversight. I was like, and he names another one with Bill Clinton. I'm like, that's still a Democrat. You ran out already. And he's like, you're correct. My apologies. It seems I've exhausted the examples within the Republican Party. So he couldn't even name 3 things that these fucking jokers have done. The AI that knows all, basically, couldn't name 3 fucking things that the Republicans have done to help the American people. It couldn't do it. Like, look at this shit. And, like, this is after me, like, trying to get it to admit that that party, the red team, is extremely harmful and the blue team's helping people. I was trying to get it to admit and take a side, but it refused to do so because it's, like, programmed not to. Like, it kept saying the same shit over and over, like, I'm supposed to be impartial. It's important to consider a wide variety of views and have discussions and debates. But inadvertently, I tricked it into admitting that they haven't done shit. They never fucking have, and they never fucking will. It's just a bunch of fucking Neanderthals, a bunch of knuckle-dragging fucking cavemen that like to thump their fucking Bibles and fucking talk about their fucking guns and shit. And they're all united by their common fucking bigotry and hatred towards, like, fucking everyone that isn't an old fucking straight white guy boomer asshole, essentially. Isn't this shit ridiculous? Ugh. Anyway. Well, we got 10 minutes left. Let's see if I can wrap up at least China. I might have to come back to it. I briefly touched on the US, I briefly touched on China, I touched on Israel, so I guess I'll briefly touch on Russia. Here, I kinda wanna laugh at this asshole anyway. And I'll have to come back and do another episode tomorrow or whatever the fuck else. And cover all the stuff that I didn't get to today. See, this is what I was saying too in a previous episode. So driven by war, they cannot afford to win or lose. Yeah, they're screwed. Russia can't afford the cost of rebuilding and securing Ukraine. It's like, even if they did, somehow, which they won't, even if they did fucking win and took Ukraine, which again, they will not, they're gonna have to fucking occupy it, and that's going to drain the fucking shit out of them. Like, they're not even gonna be able to fucking rebuild all the fucking damage that they've done to it. Because they're going to be too busy funding their occupation, and as they occupy it, it's going to be like when we were stuck in Iraq. Like, there's still going to be people fucking attacking their troops that are standing guard and shit like that, and they're still going to be suffering losses, and financially and militarily, far into the fucking future for fucking a decade. And it's just going to continue to drain them. So, yeah, they can't afford to quit the war, because then they just did all that shit for nothing, and they just lost all those fucking people and all that money. But they also can't fucking win either. And the wars is what's keeping their economy afloat currently. Russia's best hope is to become entirely dependent on China, which it has, like, more and more as time goes on. That's basically China's little slave state now. One of its few remaining strategic allies. The costs of rebuilding its own nation are already massive. Broken infrastructure and social unrest. A protracted stalemate might be the only solution for Russia to avoid total economic collapse. Yeah, so no matter what he does, he is screwed. It's too good. It's too good. F-16s headed to Ukraine this summer will face their most dangerous battlefield ever. Nice. America! Fuck yeah! Nice. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help for sure. These jets are so much more badass than all of theirs. Like, fucking seriously. Like, they're on a whole other fucking level. So are these Abrams tanks. And they're pulling them from the front lines over Russian drone threats. For now. Yeah, they don't want to lose them. I think I mentioned that before. I'm just gonna move them up slowly and fucking pull them back. Don't want to lose them. 5 of the 31 tanks have already been lost to Russian attacks. I should probably come up with another... sometimes I'll come up with badass military strategies and I'll pitch them here. And then we'll fucking kick all their asses. I should do that again. And come up with another one. Sometimes I do it on the spot too. Let me think of one real quick. Oh, let me get a better... Actually, I'll do it once I get a better grasp on what's happening currently. Because they're still getting their aid, and they're still getting those jets, so... Ukraine, and while we were over here dilly-dallying and trying to get the aid to him, because like I said before, Putin secretly controls Trump, and Trump controls the entirety of Red Team, and so Putin's like, hey, tell them to not fund Ukraine, not send them aid. And then Trump's like, don't do it, guys! And then Marjorie Taylor Greene's like, ah! Little fucking hamster bitch. And so they were fucking stalling it, and then during that time, Russian forces continued to maintain the momentum on the battlefield. secure more territories, blah 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 blah. But honestly, it isn't really that much. So, oh, big deal. I like to let them think that they're winning. Just so I could fucking wreck them even harder. Outnumbered and outgunned, Ukrainian forces struggle to hold Russians from breaking through on the front line. Situation has worsened. Yeah, way to go, Republic clowns. And this is from the party that used to be all like, boo communism! And, you know, always say that fucking Putin's the bad guy and Russia's bad, which is true. And now they're over here fucking, like, helping them. All because Trump tells them to. Because Trump's in Putin's pocket. Like, look at this fucking shit, guys. Like, look how fucked up all this shit is. Russia gains 14 billion oil revenue despite US sanctions. Again, all these economies are all gonna see a fucking minor boost because of the BRICS alliance. But overall, in the long run, it is not gonna help them. It's going to backfire horribly. That's all part of my plan. Because, like I said, our economy is going to fucking skyrocket. Once again, we're going to be way the fuck up here, and all these fucking asshole nations are way the fuck down here. Like, China's been rapidly catching up. Like, they're, like, getting close or whatever, but they're starting to stall out, too. And so, yeah, my whole goal is, I'm gonna get Joe in there. He's gonna get reelected, and then we're gonna retake Congress by a long fucking shot, and there's not gonna be anyone holding us back anymore. Because during the last election, we had a couple of people, like, it was so split down the middle that we needed everyone on our team to be on the same page, and we had two fucking clown shoes. We had a pair of clown shoes that were not on the same page as the rest of our team, and so they were holding us back in a lot of ways. However, we're going to retake it by a long fucking shot this year, and there won't be anyone holding us back anymore. So we're gonna ram through like all the fucking legislation we can immediately. In fact, I still need to come up with that big list of things for Joe to do once we win it all back again. Because that's what happened last time. I created this huge fucking list of things for Joe to do as soon as he gets into office back in 2020, and he knocked them all out instantly. He did them all like right the fuck away, and that's part of the reason why the economy's been surging, because he did everything I fucking told him to do. Again, play along, kids. There's this really fucking smart hacker guy out there, clickety-clack, saving the world and telling all the good guys what to do and bitch-slapping all the fucking bad guys and preventing them from fucking winning. All for his own fun and amusement. Also to help all you kiddos out at home. Because by golly, if I wasn't here doing this, you have no idea just how fucking screwed you would be. Just how fucking miserable your life would be right now. But I also do it for my son, because I want his future to be good. Because if these assholes got their way, then they would have pushed us down in the dirt. The economy would be in fucking ruins. We'd be in a recession, possibly a depression. Everyone would be losing their fucking jobs and going homeless. Like, you have no idea. Well, meanwhile, they're fucking blowing up. Their little BRICS alliance would be skyrocketing. Like, you have no idea just how fucking bad things would be right now if I wasn't here secretly doing all this shit. But yeah, just play along. Some really fucking smart dude out there saving your ass all the fucking time. Like a superhero. You guys like this monkey gif? This is them right here. Putin parades British armor cars and US tanks capturing Ukraine. That's them. Fucking monkeys. Like jumping around on top of the tank they captured. Look at what we got! Yeah! Fuck you, people. I also read reports that this is fake, like some of this shit wasn't even fucking real, but I can't tell, so. But so while they're over there doing that, like they have one of our Abrams, those badass tanks I was talking about. Our victory is inevitable. Okay. Oh no, wait, they got a Bradley tank, my bad. You didn't even get one of the good ones. Fuck you, people. I'm just gonna like bitch slap that minor victory out of your hands again. Like, no, you suck. So meanwhile, as they're doing that, Putin has lost 450,000 soldiers, 3,000 tanks and vehicles, and nearly 500 aircraft in Ukraine. Oh yeah, you're winning so hard. This is him. Oh my god! Oh no! Russia loses 38 artillery systems and 14 APVs in a day. Loses control of a key island. Loses over 1,000 forces in past day alone. He doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh well. Fucking monkey. A little beady-eyed fucking savage. Fuck this guy. This is an accurate size representation. That's me right there. Ha ha! But the war now in its third year shows no sign of a swift end. And they just got more aid, and they're getting their fucking F-16s, and they're regrouping their Abrams. That's what we should do. We should combine all of it and just pinpoint their strongest fucking line of defense and just obliterate it and demolish their fucking spirits. Yeah, that's a good idea. See, sometimes I come up with them on the fly. So we should pull them all back, wait for the F-16s to get here, for all the aid to come through, use the aid to, like, hold the line, right? But then regroup, get the fucking tanks and F-16s, and just focus fire all on one of their strongest spots, and just fucking annihilate them, and destroy their fucking hopes of victory. Just shatter it right then and there. Because once their morale's down, it helps push the rest of them back. So yeah, with one of their strongest lines of defense crushed and their morale crushed, it should be a lot easier for us to like push it all back again. Like, nope, sorry, you lose. It's fun. See, I come up with all this shit on the fly sometimes. Oh man, it's been over an hour. I gotta get going. Russia may not start an all-out war with NATO, but has already plans to destroy it from within. Well, kiddos, I guess I'll come back. I covered a little bit of all of it, and I'll come back and I'll try to do it tomorrow. I'll do another episode and cover the rest of it. Because, you know, I always try to re-explain what everything is, what NATO is, who I am, who they are, what's going on, and it takes time. But, thank you for watching. And, I guess I'll see you guys next time. It's a fun show, right? It's a great show. It's good. So yeah, for Biden, oil prices. Focus on that. Keep Blinken on Israel. That's the left-hand man. Keep him getting that ceasefire going. We got to make that permanent. Keep them away from fucking with Iran. So that whole thing's gonna be under control with Blinken's help. Boom, boom, boom. Blinken's got that. He's got him dazed. And then, here, let me check on something else real quick. So yeah, gas prices. We need to think of more steps we can do to drop it and keep it down now, here and now, because it's going to surge closer to election, and that's going to fuck us. Okay, we do not want to get fucked at the last minute. And then, let's see, what else? There was one more thing, what was it? Oh yeah, China. Oh yeah, we are doing some sanctions on them. See, China must stop aiding Russia if it seeks good relations with West, NATO says. Say, I never will. Those are the two bad guys. This is the good guy, Joe and I. Well, see, Joe's like my puppet president, and Trump is their puppet president. And come on, guys, who do you trust, really? It's your best friend, Nick. Your dear old dad. Bitch slapping these motherfuckers. Boom! I'm taking care of all of you. Alright, kiddos. Until next time.